To Miami, Florida, and a couple who is lucky to be alive today after being run over by a truck as they sunbathed. NBC's Lilia Luciano is in South Beach with details. Good morning, Lilia.
Good morning to you, Carl. Every year, Miami Beach welcomes an average of 14 million tourists, not to mention all of us locals who like to enjoy fun in the sun almost year-round. But what happened to this couple last month would cast a horrible shadow over anyone's idea of a day at the beach. For Denise Mowray and Orlando Jimenez, it was the perfect Sunday for sunbathing.
Beautiful sunny day, breezy.
The kind of day that inspired the newlywed couple to pick worry-free South Beach as their new neighborhood.
Just get out of the norm, experience something different.
And they did experience something different, unexpected, and horrifying while laying under the sun.
I just remember waking up and realizing the engine was already over our bodies, over my head. And so I just started to panic. That's when I realized, oh my God, we just got run over.
What are you thinking right then and there?
I was honestly petrified. I was just worried that he was gonna move forward, move backward. I didn't know. I was just in shock.
Denise and her husband were both stuck under a Ford F-150, its wheels miraculously just missing their bodies.
For a second there, I thought that she was actually dead. I kept on screaming at her, and she, for a couple of seconds, what seems like minutes, at that point in time, she wasn't responding.
Police say in early November, the driver, working for a beach vendor that rents chairs and umbrellas, was collecting equipment to close shop when he failed to see the couple. By the time witnesses alerted him, reports say the truck was covering half their bodies.
We just heard some woman screaming that some guy got hit.
They were rescued, rushed to the hospital. Orlando got 5 stitches in his head, a fracture in his eye socket, and required an emergency root canal. Denise had a gash on her forehead and says she has suffered from back pains and headaches.
It's not we were at the wrong place at the wrong time. We were where we needed to be. I just think he was being careless.
For that, the man behind the wheel was charged with careless driving. You don't think that was enough?
Definitely wasn't enough. You're talking about 2 lives that were almost lost.
Was this one right?
Meanwhile, Denise and Orlando hope their close call will move the city to enforce more strict regulation.
Just putting trash cans sporadically across the beach as the demarcation line of where motor vehicles are not supposed to cross is just not enough.
Back at the beach for the very first time since the accident.
Sort of serene right now. When you think what happened, you start to think, our accident, then it's not serene anymore. It's tragic.
The couple has since filed a $15,000 lawsuit for damages against the vendor, Boucher Brothers, and the driver as well. We've put in multiple calls to both parties but received no response. Now, the city of Miami Beach did release a statement saying in part the city was very strict or has very strict beach vehicle policies so that these unfortunate incidents do not occur. Back to you, Carl.
Lilia Luciano in Miami Beach. Lilia, thanks.